tell us the origin of your band, how it came to be, and yeah, talk to us. Deftones cover band, right?
Yeah, so I'm the only female doing it. There's other Deftones tribute bands, but they're all dudes. So I'm the only chick doing it, which is cool. And I guess the origin happened when
Oh yeah.
You're China.
China.
Fucking,
Shout out to Chino Moreno.
fucking DEI right there at its finest. I love it.
No, I you know what's funny is that I've actually taken pictures for him for crosses at one of his events. So I got to see the man up close and personal. And he's the same height and body as you.
As me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he's huge?
Actually, yeah, he's pretty fit.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm not used to.
Getting compliments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to be facetious.
Well, I sure as hell don't look nothing like him.
So he's a fairly big dude.
Yeah, he's pretty fit. And he's has a lot of energy to do what he does, and he's a good-looking dude too. So, cool guy. But yeah, I guess the origin is that we there's a jam by our house. It's called Last Call Jam, and I started to do the jams and do like a song. I'll pick a song, like I'll pick a No Doubt song. They'll be like, okay, let's do it. Who wants to play it? And then a guitar player, drummer will be like, let's go. I want to play it. So it's just spontaneous jam, and we will be part of a email list. And then on the day that we have to do it, they'll be like, okay, you go on at 11 o'clock. This is your song. Everyone's here. Cool. Let's go. And so I did that for a year because I was just like, I wanted to get out of my element because, I can be shy. And after a year of just doing random, like, songs, I was like, I think I can be in a band now. I haven't been in a band in 10 years before that. So I was like, I'll do it. Let's go. And I'm not good at writing original music at the time. Now I do have original music, but at the time I didn't. So I was like, let's do a tribute band. And I was listening to Deftones, and I was just like, it would be kind of cool if a chick sang it because Billie Eilish has a very whispery, soft, hypnotic voice. And I was just thinking, like, if Billie Eilish sang Deftones, it would be pretty sick. Like, it would be out of this world. So I guess that's how that happened. And then I met Aiden at the Last Call, and we just got together, and then we started this band.
Sweet. I mean, how many people do you guys have in the band?
Currently we have 5.
What's your favorite song to sing?
I didn't think about that one too much. They're all great, but if I have to pick a song, I would say Be Quiet and Drive is a really good one, but I also like My Own Summer. My Own Summer is actually my favorite song to sing because that one is from 0 to 60. Like, it's challenging. Like, he starts out soft and then he goes and he screams.
When you're doing, like, this and all, do you hear yourself sing and go, oh fuck, am I singing? Like, do you have that inner dialogue? Because when I first started talking, I would talk and then hear myself talk when I'm talking. I'm like, oh, do I sound like that?
Oh, yeah, all the time. I hate my talking voice. I can't stand it. Till this day, I'll never like my talking voice. I'm just like, I always think my talking voice is trash. That's why I'm not a public speaker. But I'm like, you know what? I gotta eventually talk in public, so why don't I just sing instead? Because I feel like my singing voice is better than my talking voice.
You guys been going together at this for a while, right?
Yeah.
So you guys have seen some sort of success or happiness through this?
Yeah, I would say so. I definitely would say that we have a lot of people reaching out to us for shows and stuff, so it's cool. We played with some great bands. We recently played with an STP cover band, and I swear, shout out to Stone Temple Drivers because they look and feel like Stone Temple Pilots. The lead singer looks identical to Scott Weiland. Like,
Scott Weiland was my second favorite frontman ever.
Yeah, and he does the dance. He has the hat, the whole attire. Like, it was so spot on.
Morrison number 1, and then
Morrison.
Scott Weiland. And for Scott Weiland to always have been fucked up when I saw him, he just puts on a show. It's just amazing and beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. Like, Scott Weiland is a great singer. I also like
Tell
Soundgarden.
those people about us.
Huh?
Tell those people about us.
I will.
STD.
I definitely. Stone Temple Drivers.
No, is it STD?
Yeah.
Yeah, STD.
I want STDs on this show.
No, you get Lou Vega. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm good with that too.
that's good. That's even better.
That's second best STD.
He probably gave you the STD.
Hopefully, if I was lucky.
If you're lucky, if it's lucky for you.
Yeah.
You know what? And I've seen your success, and it's awesome. Like, so it's hard to distinguish your videos from like the music, because I mean, obviously, Deftones is a specific kind of like sound over the thing. But listening to it in acoustic, like I'm like, cause I was, we bullshit. I'm like, man, Pam, what the fuck is Pam singing, right? You sing right now. I'm like, you know what? Good for her. That's pretty good. I can hear you. Like I can hear you because you're not screaming, right? You're actually like you're singing this acoustics. Like I'm like, oh shit, good for you. That's good.
I was pleasantly surprised too.
Yeah.
When I first heard your stuff, a lot of it is screaming and like it's muddy. So in my opinion, I'm like, oh shit, I'm wondering if this is gonna be a good idea. You coming in, but hearing you sing, I'm actually really pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
And Pam, like I'm not saying you're a 10 singer, but you're flirting with being a great singer.
Yeah. It's not bad. I was okay. So you know us, right? We like
we like to fuck with people. You
Yeah.
know me. If I can fuck with you, am I gonna try to fuck with you?
No.
No, I will.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that-
I'm a kid.
What do you mean? Yes, he will.
I call him fat. Remember?
Yeah. Hello?
Oh, okay.
So he tells me Pam's coming in. I'm like, because like that's why I told you I heard your live review, and it's hard to distinguish because it's live and it's the environment. I'm like, it's cool, whatever. But like it's acoustics. I'm like, okay, so this is where it's gonna show what you're gonna sound like, because you're not hiding away from the yelling, the screaming, all the music. You can hear her. So I'm like, shit. If she comes in and it's like not great, Pam knows us. It might not good. And you came, and I think we're on the same page. Pleasantly surprised, and we're glad we don't have to fucking roast you, because that was pretty good. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah.
I'm actually not a trained screamer or person like that. It's funny because it's just like I don't do that. I like to sing to Sade. I like to sing to Patsy Cline. Those are my go-tos. Like
It's an interesting
Sing a
combination.
Patsy Cline song right now.
crazy.
Can you play any Patsy?
No, still
All right,
put my man
go
on the
ahead.
spot here.
All right, can you do Green Day? Go ahead, warning. Go.
I don't know Green Day. I'm not gonna do Green Day. No. I like Green Day, but no, I'm not gonna do it.
Do you have the time?
Yeah, Isaac, you do Green Day.
I can't do Green Day. No, I don't have that like annoying white person voice.
I need to put respect on Green Day's name,
No.
so no.
It's like a noisily like. But no. But all bullshit aside, like I'm very pleasantly surprised. I'm glad that you found something you honed in, and I know you have. You can tell there's a passion.
You're artist.
Yeah, yeah.
You're artist. Like
Thank
your art goes in different directions, whether it's
Modeling or
whatever
doing
you
whatever
do.
you do. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is just an extension of that artist.
And you suckered your boyfriend or husband or fiance into a good job.
Wow.
Oh, he's part of it.
Yeah, he's the
Yes,
bassist.
He's the bassist.
Oh, and he's okay with it. Like being around you that much.
Well, hopefully they're engaged.
Wow.
I thought
He doesn't get a break. Go,
I thought-
yeah, go. I'm
I
gonna
thought
play
his
Dungeons-
thing
I'm-
was like,
I'm gonna play Dungeons and Dragons
you
at the
go
house.
do things, and I'm playing games.
I
at
don't
the
think
house.
he's gonna want to watch this now. I know he's gonna be like, I'm not watching it. If they brought my name into it, I'm not
We
watching
didn't even
it.
say his name.
We didn't say his name.
Everybody knows who my fiance is, though.
All right. Well, then if he knows, then what does it have to
It's
do
just
with it?
it's just a mental game right now.
No, I
No one knows his name.
Yeah.
They know who he is.
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
The
Yeah.
man whose name we shall not say.
Yeah. I might say his name, but they'll be like, I'm not watching anymore.
He's a saint.
He's a really
like
chill
him.
dude. Yeah, I like him. Yeah.
He's a saint.
He's a good
To
dude.
put up with our bullshit for
Yeah.
that long?
And to get
Good
convinced to
God.
get married because of you?
Yeah,
Awesome.
dude, 3% chance. That's fine. That's me.
3% chance.
Like, what's that? The Will Smith movie where he gets people to like fall in love. Hitch.
Oh,
Man?
Hitch.
That movie was
That's me.
terrible. God, that movie was
It's-
horrible.
I'm sorry. This is a story about my life.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. You're one of the people that benefited from my methods.
I guess. I mean,
Are you engaged?
yes, I am.
Bum bum bum. Tim strikes again.
Tim Chudamis.
I'm the man.
From Hitch.
You're welcome, dude.
One of
You're
the worst
welcome.
movies. Wow.
I mean, what's the odds of you naming the first child Timoteo?
Never.
Okay. It was worth
I don't
a
even,
shot.
do you want kids?
I don't know, man.
What about the third dog?
Huh?
There you go, the third dog.
What about the third
Oh,
dog? Is that option to be Timoteo?
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
Like, I'm gonna just say numbers. You say more or less. Okay.
Okay.
5. Fifth dog.
More.
6.
More.
10.
Do you want that many dogs?
30?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's a lot. You got a
30?
kennel now.
Sure, 30. And I'm lucky.
Hell
num-
yeah, 30.
Lucky
Fucking
number
top 30,
30.
baby. Top 50.
Top 50.
Yeah, lucky number 30. Sure.
I'm good.
Um,
Can I take 33 too?
30.
It's
You
my
know,
good luck.
33 and up. All you.
Okay. Sorry, all right, I'm there. You guys have any shows coming up?
Yeah, next Friday we're playing Metal Mayhem at the 3 clubs, and there's gonna be a lot of other metal bands. We're playing with an Alice Cooper tribute band, and I recently discovered Alice Cooper, and I really like that "Be My Frankenstein" song. That's a really cool song.
Would you be interested in playing for Metal Wednesdays?
Metal what?
Metal Wednesday at the Sewer in Ventura?
I reached out to them a long time ago, but I couldn't do that show. But yeah, I would be open to doing a show with.
Do you want
like
me
the-
to have Jay talk to you?
Yeah,
Oh, well.
that would be.
That's
really
my
cool.
buddy.
Oh,
I
okay.
started Metal Wednesdays with Jay. Me and Jay started.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
This is true. He's
That
not
is
making
100% true.
yeah, we want to come
3%.
out
The
more.
Tim father's trying to hook you up with the gig.
Yeah.
Very sweet of him.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm a
Ventura
nice
County
guy.
has a good music scene. I want to come out here more. I know there's the Ventura Theater. That place
Oh,
is
you want to
awesome.
do something there?
Yeah, I
we
would
have
love
stuff
to.
on or
Actually, I saw Deftones at the Ventura Theater a long time ago.
Man, that was it's a beautiful time song.
That was a good time,
Yeah, that was
We used
a
to
real
do a
cool
lot
show.
of cool shit out there.
especially when we were at the other place and we're right there.
Hey, man. Oh, yeah, right next to it.
So yeah,
You know, the office used to be our studio.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we used to have we used to do the show there.
Oh.
The best part when Rashim Garkelli was there and we just kept on blasting the Fandango music
Yeah.
to his fans.
Or Red Solo Cup. We're playing Red Solo Cup to people waiting in line to see MGK. And they were fucking pissed.
Well, because he didn't want to do an interview. He said he was
I-
too good enough. He was good.
Do you guys like him as a person?
we were just trying to clout chase, dude.
We were just trying to get him on the show.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm just curious. Do you guys like him as a person?
I'm
I don't
indifferent.
know. It's weird. He's just a weird cat, but all artists are really weird.
I think it's kind of weird that he went from rapping and taking down stepping up to Eminem. And I heard that one song that the diss track to Eminem.
Killshot, whatever.
Yeah,
Or not,
I
was
thought-
it Killshot? Yeah.
Yeah, no. Killshot was Eminem's diss track to MGK.
Oh, Rap Devil.
Rap God something.
He was a devil. I think
Rap
his,
Devil.
his is Rap
That was a
Devil.
good diss
He's one of the
diss track for Eminem, and I was like, man, that's actually pretty good. And then when he decided to say, I'm done doing rap shit and I'm gonna do rock
After
shit,
Eminem killed them.
I was like, you should have stick to rap.
Oh,
Listen.
to this pop punk shit?
I don't like it.
Dating Megan Fox, fucks with you.
He fucked up on
I mean-
Megan Fox though.
I mean, she has 3 kids. All of them are transgendered.
What is
Oh
that?
really? I didn't know that.
That is odd to me.
It's a little odd. It's whatever.
3 for 3?
3 for 3. I didn't know that.
I didn't know it was that prominent. Guess what?
I don't know.
I had 3 kids. 3 of them don't have leukemia. Guess what? I beat the odds.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, leukemia is
I
fairly
didn't know that
rare.
fact.
As
I
soon
didn't know that
as
either.
I didn't know
rare
she had
as-
3 trans kids.
Did you know that?
Nope.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I mean, more power
the
to her.
more you know.
I mean,
Like
more.
I need a rainbow right now.
I just think that that's a special
The
human
more
being.
you know. That's all I gotta say.
Or maybe she just raises her kids fluid. I don't know.
No comment.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I can't do parenting skills with her. I mean, I don't know.
I don't have kids, so I can't talk. It's just not my business.
My cat, my cat's fluid, so.
What's your cat's name? Is it
B.
Tim?
No, B.
When are you gonna name your cat Tim? Which one of your cats?
At what number?
Yeah, one.
At what number?
Yeah,
the
well.
third one.
Nice.
I'm 30 away.
Yeah.
I mean things. I mean things to people. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
I'm
need to have.
meaningful.
This is your journey. This is your legacy.
Yeah, it's my legacy.
Yeah.
it's
It's
okay.
beautiful.
That's a great legacy.
Cats and pet
Cats
naming.
and
This
dogs.
also is a great you see.
Wow.
That was
Oh,
my
that was
dad.
funny.
That was my dad joke.
Wow. I was just starting to like you.
And you,
Yes.
you've been getting also. You were doing some protesting.
Oh.
Talk to me about this.
The protesting comes from actually years and years of me and my father used to protest a lot I mean, it's no secret that I'm not born here. I'm from Peru, and my dad, when he came to America, he didn't come the legal way. He crossed the borders with the coyote and all that. And my dad told me the story, and it's pretty sad. Like, he could have died. Like, he was in a truck with 50 other dudes. They were all squished together. Like, he could hardly breathe, and he got hunted down. Like, and when I think about it, it makes me sad because he risked his life so I can come over here and do what I'm doing and meet everyone that I meet.
Sure.
So when I hear this whole thing about ICE and, basically picking on immigrants, undocumented people, deporting them, it breaks my heart and my soul. I try not to watch social media as much because it hits me here. And I'm a U.S. citizen. I've been a U.S. citizen for a while, but I felt that
How did you go through that process?
I believe it was called it was during the Obama administration. There was a program, I don't remember the name of it, but there was a program that you apply to it and see if you can go ahead and get your U.S. citizenship based on what you did, your job. Like
DECA?
I don't remember it. Like, but if you didn't have any felonies, you qualified. If you were going to college, which I checked all the boxes. I didn't do anything bad. I was going to college. I was here to try to make a difference. So it was based on so many things and how many years you lived here. So I qualified for it, and then I took the oath. I took the test, and I became a U.S. citizen. So it was during his reign that happened. But I'm sure if I didn't have that, ICE would be looking for me, but too bad.
Yeah, don't say that. You're over here saying I'm not from here. I'm over here like, hello, ICE. You got another one.
Wait. Isn't that what your nickname used to be?
No, it
it
still
still
is.
is.
I love it. I love every time I see fuck ICE, I go, what the fuck did I do to people? What the
Hi,
hell is
ICE.
mad at me? Fuck. Every Trump administration, you get the fuck ICE again. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? But no, yeah.
Yeah. So I felt that I owe it to everyone who is struggling right now. I want to support them in any way that I can, and show my support by going to these rallies and stuff, and just helping them out. And I do help on people who are undocumented here. I help them get jobs. Like, I know I was able to assist some of them. Some of them are doing work for apartments, housing. My sister also helps people as well. She helps them with their documents, so that when they go to the lawyer, where they go to the judge and jury and court, all that. She's good with that paperwork. And so we I know me and her can't like help everybody, but we tried, because it just it just breaks my heart when it comes down to it. Even me talking about it, it's just like, damn.
Yeah. We got enough to tap her phone though, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, we can at least
can
at least
definitely
five, at least the first 5 over social for sure.
Oh yeah. We got enough to tap your phone and your sister.
Oh, mine?
No,
Oh, hers. Oh,
Yeah. Your
Mine,
sister too. She
mine's
gets it up.
deported. Mine's been deported.
Is her name Ice also?
No, her name is. No, her name is. Well, I just remembered what her.
Yeah.
No, Sylvia. Well, we're gonna by this. We'll call her Sylvia. That's not her real name.
Okay,
We'll
that's
say
fine.
because that's no. I just found out that her real name is something else because of the documents and all the bullshit they had to do. So I was like, oh, my whole growing up, I didn't know that her real name was something else.
Did you were you one of those people that found out you had a sister recently?
No,
or-
I just found out what my sister's legal name is.
Oh, okay.
Because they had to switch documents. They had to do this whole.
Oh.
So the skinny, let me put it down to you because you don't know. So when you had a newborn, sometimes your aunt or would have a kid born in the States. What you would do is you would fly over with the paperwork for the wrong kid, and then you had a kid. If your sister had a kid, you smuggle them over, and you have the paperwork for this kid. And you can't you don't know the thing, and then you just bring them over like that.
Oh,
in
damn.
the paperwork, it was Sylvia. So then for this whole time, the documentation was Sylvia.
That's fucking a G move right there.
That is.
That's how we used to do it
That's
back
smart.
in the day.
That's props right there.
But then my mom also crossed over in Coyotes, and she told me that story, and I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
But mom was feisty. She was like, they were all really nice to her because you hear the horror stories, right? So
Shout out to Isaac's mom.
yeah, she came over here, but now they're both Mexican or American citizens.
What about Eddie? How did Eddie get here?
I don't know that story. That's a good story. I need to figure that one out. I don't know. I'm gonna call
How do you
Ice
not
on him.
know?
No, I called
You're
Ice.
a human being. That's your brother.
You have to realize he's like 30 years older than me, 20 years older than me. So all this happened, and I don't know. I'm assuming everybody was born here already. When I grew up, I'm thinking, oh yeah, they're all citizens. I'm like, no, I'm the only one that was born here. Yeah. America.
His
Hey,
name
listen
goes
here,
full
we're facts.
circle now.
That's why they call me Isaac Ice, baby.
Oh man.
I got
Is
two of them over here. My brother,
Yeah,
my
I got-
sister.
Is
Get
your
'em.
real
Get in the
name
car.
Isaac?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It is
It's
okay.
Isaac,
Just
for sure.
checking.
And your sister gets all pissed off about this ice shit, right?
Well, yeah.
And you've been trolling her.
a little bit, yeah. Especially the brother-in-law.
Talk to me about it.
Well, they get really pissed off about it. You know, they get really worked up
What are
about
they
it.
saying in the family text to you guys? Like, you have a group chat. You've told me this personally.
So she,
whatever you want to share.
So I mean, and this goes.
Tell her, hey. So this guy, they have a family group chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the sister, because this guy is like outspoken about how he voted for Trump. He's a white supremacist. But how he voted for Trump, and now his sister's like super pissed off at him, and so go ahead, tell the story.
Well, I mean, and I explained to them why I did it because I saw the options, and I go, yes, I saw this, but I go with this, and blah blah blah. Anyway, so she'll post something, and then I'll just every time she posts something, I'll just put Trump dancing, like on the GIF of Trump dancing. I just fuck with them because it's like we're family. At the end of the day, I don't care who you voted for. I don't care what the situation. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what it is for mine, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like I'm the little brother. I'm the bratty
You
younger.
mean a little punk?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
It's my job to annoy the fuck out of them. They're 20 years older than me, 30 years older than me, and I go. And then at the end of the day, I'm just fucking. It's not mostly my sister. It's the husband. The husband is the
So
one.
you're just riding him, or what?
Well, yeah. Remember what happened on Thanksgiving, where me and my brother, who is Eddie, who's also the one that doesn't have his paper, but he agrees with like Trump stuff, which is weird. But
that is weird.
right. So but it's cool because I'm thinking, okay, so you can join me in the buffoonery. You can help me troll my brother-in-law. So, and obviously the two things that you don't talk about in the holidays is politics and religion. When we start talking about Trump and how we were thinking like he's going to win, and you think it looking like it's going to win, and he's like, no, if this happens, and then this and that, and all this, and they created a huge ass thing. I had to go over to his house and apologize, like legitly. I was like, hey, bro, like I pushed it too far.
He says like, oh, it's a huge ass thing. They were gonna fight.
Were they throwing chairs at each other?
No,
It was
never-
close. Isaac was crying.
I did. Why? Well, because it was emotional. Because at the end of the day,
I know.
I didn't want them to feel
They're painting a fucking narrative.
right, and they paint a narrative of something. Like, I stirred the
you're
pot.
not.
I stirred the pot. You know, and I don't. I have friends that are gay, that are illegal, that voted blue, that voted. I get along with everybody. I just had a thing that this is my decision. And I don't care, but I don't mean I don't like you, or like we're family. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm just you get so worked up, like people get so worked
I
about
feel like
it.
this Donald Trump thing like really divided a lot of people, like hard. And like I get it. I mean, I don't know, like
Well, can you blame them?
I mean no.
You have these people. You have just anybody who creates any kind of news. Anything he does, they look for the minute little bad thing it is, and then they scare people with it.
Yeah.
And it makes people hate. And then, like, when you have MSNBC, CNN saying Hitler, like, Hitler killed over fucking 10 million people. Donald Trump never killed one person.
Well, when you throw around Nazis and fascists
well,
just
yeah.
like
That's
nilly-dilly,
fucking- Yeah.
It makes people scared and want to hate them.
you desensitize the value of the word.
I mean,
too.
I don't like
But do
I
you?
don't like
Because
him, I'll
people
be
hear
honest.
that. A boomer will hear that and be like, oh, shit, this guy is really a fucking Hitler. He's going to kill people.
Oh yeah.
And people don't want to be, like, on the bad side or the back side of that.
So what's happened is so you come from an administration of COVID, years of that stuff where everything was going down. You obviously you're gonna have this unbelievably tied to the other side where it's gonna be like, well, this shit didn't work out for 4 years. Now we're gonna go over here. It's all the process of what's happened before.
I just think that like his tactics are not great at all. Like I hate him because of the whole ICE thing and the whole immigration thing. Of course I take that personal. But
Sure.
besides that, when he did the wall, I was like, okay, why did you do the wall for? Like, and people, you know what's funny is that people are actually wanting to live in Mexico because it's so much cheaper to actually live in Mexico than it is here. So I felt like him putting money against the wall was for fucking nothing. Like that was,
But there was already a wall there.
I know, but it was
I
just,
didn't
it
even
was,
know that. I thought that
I-
there wasn't a wall.
I
Man,
thought it
we
was
went-
just like a fence
We
or
went
something.
to fucking
yeah.
Salton Sea, and I saw a wall. I was like, he finished the wall. I looked it up. There was already a wall there.
I'm like,
Yeah.
but I feel like he took so much money from us to build something that didn't need to be needed. It's like, dude, this economy is getting so crazy with how everything's gonna be expensive. You don't need a wall. I'm even thinking of fucking retiring in Mexico because like it's way too expensive here.
Oh, it's bad.
But
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with him. Here, California is a whole different beast. Like that's
Yeah.
that's
well,
the,
I can live like a millionaire in Montana.
Yeah.
I keep on talking to you about Montana.
yeah,
I'm
like
serious
moving.
about it.
It's not just what's going on with that, and that has something to do with it too. But like, not just to be the devil's advocate here. California is expensive. It's one of the most taxed
Yeah, it is.
states, and it's mostly blue. Like it's not. So that's what I'm saying. Once
You must be getting taxed too, because
Yeah.
I know you
I
make
get
money.
taxed.
Yeah.
I know you make good money.
I get taxed
I get
a
taxed
lot.
over 40%.
I have
Are
a
you
house
there?
now, so I
Fuck.
have a mortgage, and then I also pay for the land that the house is in.
Are you paying over 40% in taxes?
Oh yeah,
Me too. Yeah.
yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I haven't gotten a return in probably 6 years now.
Yeah.
My return is you owe me money.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm there.
and I know it's Montana's cheaper to live, and probably Rhode Island's cheaper to live, but it's boring as fuck. Mexico's fun.
Well, I'm saying you're paying California tax for what? The weather, the things. You can go to the mountains or you go to the beach all in one day.
yeah, exactly. That-
You can, but in Montana, like you can have your own farm, your own animals, grow your own shit, and just be an artist.
That's true.
That's
like
true.
and because the internet unites us all.
That's
so I
true.
can just do all my art there and really be in touch with nature, which all of our souls yearn for that shit, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
Yeah,
that's not
I mean,
bad
you could
either.
do whatever you want. I just think that like the wall was a stupid idea. I'm sorry, that's just a stupid idea. And also, people who are going to Mexico are getting mad because now they're saying like, you gotta like you need to be a citizen of Mexico if you're gonna live in Mexico. You've grown up in the United States, now you want to go to Mexico because
Guess what I'm doing Monday? I'm going to the consulate. I'm getting my Mexican citizenship. That's what I'm doing because I want to buy property in Mexico.
yeah. But people are complaining that they don't want to go through the steps of having a Mexican citizenship. They're like, no, I just want to live life. And it's like, no, if you gotta get a citizenship in America,
Sure.
if you're not from here, you gotta do it in Mexico too.
Yeah.
You can't be
I live in
complaining
a
about that.
Bahamas
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
months out of the
Yeah,
year.
whatever country you decide to live at, you
I wanna
gotta
be
do
that
that. And
guy.
I just feel like people feel like they're so privileged here. They're like, I can just be anywhere, and it's okay.
I mean, because being American is fucking badass.
It's great.
Because think about
I don't
China.
hate America.
Do you know that you cannot leave the country of China?
North Korea too.
You can't leave it without getting permission from the government, their government. If I want to
That's
leave
wild.
America, I can leave America. Guess what? Boom, like that. I don't have to get a permission. That blows my mind. That
No.
is like we're okay with legal. That's slavery.
Yeah.
You have to stay a
Yep.
part of this economy and fuck everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just modern slavery, and the slavery hasn't really left society for thousands of years, so
Yeah.
it really doesn't matter.
I mean, and slavery is the earliest job known to mankind.
Exactly.
It's one of the oldest professions, sure.
It's the oldest profession.
Yeah.
That's a better word, buddy.
I like that.
Well, that and prostitution. You know,
That
I mean, those two.
But North
yeah.
Korea, which one in your opinion is worse, China or North Korea? Because they're both pretty bad. North Korea is pretty bad.
So here's how I feel about
China
it.
because they have nukes.
It's China.
They have nukes.
And the reason why it's China, this whole situation with the border, it wouldn't even be a thing if you didn't have
Chinese
millions of Chinese just.
smuggling in through.
How do you have to get permission to leave the country? How are they coming over here?
Well, those are
And
the
they're
ones that have
coming
the
in by
permission.
millions through the border. This is why the border is it was wide open for anybody to come in.
Yeah.
And now, like the people, listen. I'm from a Latino community.
Yeah.
My family's Mexican, Americans, and Mexicans. We are all immigrants. My father's immigrant, or my grandfather's immigrant from Italy. I know that life, and I know this community. With that being said, bro,
You don't want an open border.
this is no one gives a shit about the Latinos that are working hard in our community.
Yeah, I feel like
But what makes a difference is those weirdos coming through. that the Chinese.
The ones that give us a bad name, that gives the
Well, it's not even Latinos. Mostly,
It's not Latinos. It's fucking the you have people who are suspected terrorists. You have hundreds, millions of Chinese that are here that have bought
land.
right next to bases all over the United States, and they live tens of thousands to a fucking farm. What are they doing?
I can't speak on that because I wasn't. This is news to me. This is like you're CNN news to me right now. Like this is I get
It's a difficult issue.
It's something that is brought to my attention, and I'll probably look into later because now you have me like wondering. So probably when I get home, I'll be like, Google.
I've never ever, because I'm from this community.
Sure.
I see the people leaving, coming to work at 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah, me too.
And
My dad was
leaving
an
at
immigrant
7
farmer.
o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
Those people
Working
work hard.
Saturdays.
And Sundays. There's the
Sometimes they work Sundays.
it's ridiculous, and they work for their families, and they're not bad people. They're all great people.
Yeah.
You see them in Walmart. You see them, as because
Yep.
this is a community we live in.
I mean, I would say the one when it comes to deportations, if someone who's undocumented did a crime like A, killed someone, B, stole, or C, did something shitty like, I don't know, like hurt someone,
Any
or
felony crime.
any kind of they should be automatically gone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, and I don't know if you ever heard of this movie Waitress, or it's with a girl Russell something Carrie Russell.
Okay.
And the director of that movie was her last movie. She was in the movie too. And a week before the movie premiered, a dude who was undocumented in her building, I guess she caught her stealing from her purse, and he killed her. He strangled her. And I'm thinking, okay, are they gonna take him back to his country because he just killed a woman? But instead, he's in jail here.
Sure.
And that's why I don't understand. It's like, why are you going after the good people, like a little 12-year-old girl in a little school, and having her like have ICE get her and her family? They didn't do anything, but there's a dude sitting in jail who killed a woman who's undocumented from a different country. Why is he not deported back?
And I agree with that too. I'm gonna have to go Google these kids that are getting pulled out of schools because I haven't really seen that.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
So I'll look on that. But like I agree with you. Like I'm in the agreement. Like whoever is here illegally and they're causing crimes and they're from like terror, like these mafias.
Drugs. If you're doing drugs, get out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Sorry.
That's what, and then and that's how I feel about it. Like now, the people that are trying to get here and they're trying to work in the fields, like now that's a whole different issue.
Yeah, and it's not like the government can't track them. When you go to jail, they stamp you. You got your whole name, everything. They get all your
a lot of the times
info.
I was in jail with a dude who was in county for 2.5 years because he was undocumented, waiting for
The deportation.
And
2.5
long?
years.
2.5. But they finally deported him.
I don't even know. I left.
Oh
He
shit!
wasn't there for the rest of the 2 years.
I wasn't there for after that.
Was that the time I put you in jail?
No, that wasn't that time.
Oh damn it!
Wow, that's crazy though. Like I just that's where like you draw the line. I just feel that if kids with their families are coming here to make a difference, like become a doctor or something, or become a nurse, or something amazing, then they should get a chance because it's sad. It's so much like. I don't know what would I went back to my own country and I saw what my life would have been, and it would have been like poor, very poor. It would have been like a stick house, no roof.
I've been to Peru, man. They literally have this area, right? And it's a hill, sort of like the one in Ventura.
Yeah.
Right? It's like what I'm talking about?
I do.
Not in the mountains.
Yeah.
Where like the golf courses.
Yeah.
Just layer after layer after layer, like going up.
Oh, just like little huts.
Of huts made out of like tin or plastic, and it's fucking snowing, bro.
Yeah, I know.
This is Peru, right?
Mm-hmm. Peru.
TJ's the same thing.
It's not snowing in TJ, bro.
No, but it gets fucking cold there.
Right.
TJ's crazy.
Yeah.
But imagine snow.
I can't
below
imagine.
the equator.
I cannot
close
imagine.
to fucking Antarctica.
Yeah, no, that shit's
Those
fucking
people are tough. Like they may be like the height. They may be small and petite, but they are tough. I went to Machu Picchu. Oh my God,
Me
they
too.
live like they live.
They're tough.
The ladies too. Jesus.
And it's what else is dope is I remember it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. The kids are all up. Maybe 6:30, 7.
No.
The kids are up and they're laughing and playing, and they don't even know anything else but what they know.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like they're there in huts. It's cold as shit. I'm over there with a sweater on, right? Like you want just a regular sweater, like a hoodie. I'm just cold as shit. These kids are just laughing and playing. I don't know. Man.
Well, that's the
just
desire to
beautiful.
come here. That's what I'm saying. Like you see that, and they want something better, and they come here, and I'm all for that. That's what America's about. We're about immigrants coming in here and making it that much better. You know what I mean? But like there has to be a better way.
I think we're the world's best immigrants. That's the way it needs to be said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the best of all over the world.
We should be the all-star team of the world.
We are the all-star team of the world. Yeah. That's
We're a
good
super
one.
group.
Yeah, we're the super. Yeah, we're like the Justice League of the world. You know what I mean? Everybody
If you don't think that you can be a part of X-Men,
of the Avengers. Yeah.
if you can't be a part of the Avengers, then you need to fuck off.
Yeah.
Go back to your country.
We need.
Go back to DC.
We need the Black Panthers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need the Captain
We don't need
Americas.
Martian Manhunter.
No.
Superman.
What's wrong with Martian Manhunter?
Batman. We don't need
Wait,
that
why
shit.
is it all anti?
What's
DC
wrong
now?
with
What-
Batman?
yeah,
And I
what's-
know Isaac likes
guys
Superman.
I do like Superman.
Yeah. We
I
fuck
don't
with
like the
that.
new Superman though.
It's like
No, I don't like him
Coke-
either.
That suit looks like it got
No.
from.
Coke Zero.
I-
That's the Coke Zero Superman.
Yeah.
No, that
Yeah.
actually.
No,
that,
there's a new Superman.
how come me and you always look?
Disagree of the
Yeah.
whatever? I don't know.
That was
What?
dope. That trailer was dope.
I don't like his suit.
No, I didn't
Who
like the
gives a shit?
trailer.
Why are you looking at the suit like you're a homo? dude?
Okay, Isaac, what is your favorite Superman?
Henry Cavill for sure, 100%.
I agree.
It's
That's-
everyone's
Man of
favorite.
Steel was dope.
Oh,
Man of
bro.
Steel was great.
I didn't like the ending, but I did like the movie.
No, he shocked me when he fucking did that to General Assad. Remember that?
Spoiler. Yeah, but he doesn't kill people.
Huh?
He doesn't kill people.
Exactly. That's what surprised me.
It's not on the lore. It broke lore.
I know, but
You
that's
shocked in a good way or in a bad way?
in a good way because I didn't see that shit coming. I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
call
oh my
Iceland
god,
again.
he doesn't kill people. I didn't think
I
that
know
was
where
gonna
you live,
happen.
dude. Don't worry, we'll have him. We'll send Tom, the deputy Tom to come get you.
Who?
The Tom, whatever his name for the ice.
Oh, the guy?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that knucklehead? Oh, my gosh.
I don't know.
No, but she's a citizen. What are you talking about? She made it.
We'll see.
She's here. She's
We'll
good.
see. Maybe they forgot to file some paperwork here or there.
Tim just wants me
We'll
gone.
see.
No, she has a good career. Give her career.
Hey, you're a white
She's
supremacist.
yeah.
Come on, get on board with it.
I love you. All my
Good
love for
Lord.
you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Pam, dude, I love you. Thank you. It's like felt good to kick it like this in like a
Yeah. this is fun.
conversational setting like this, and I
Yeah.
loved seeing what you're doing. I'm proud of you, and keep on doing it, dude.
Yeah. Aiden said he's gonna name his next dog after you.
There you go.
So I'm 1, 3, and 33.
What number?
There you go. Now serving.
42.
Oh, it went down.
Cero Mioto.
Cero miedo. Okay, Penta.
All right, where can people find you guys?
In our Instagram page and Facebook page, Engines Drone. It'll be under Deftones cover band Engines Drone, and you can find me under Deadly Lady Z. And where can I find you, Aiden?
On Instagram, you can find me at GodDangusaiden.
That's hilarious.
And on
Oh, yeah.
Facebook, you can always find me as my first name Aiden, last name Thorn, and that's it.
And Isaac, where can they find you?
They can find me Aiden Thorne. Facebook, just liking him all his pictures.
Yeah, and they can find me at MapZ.
Babsy.
All right.
Pam, you need to come back soon, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's too long since the last
I
time.
know.
Just come back and fucking
Just
kick it
chill
with us
out, yeah.
sometime.
Okay. I will.
All right.
Oh, before you leave, thank you for the screen price surprise.
The
For
what?
Phil. With Phil.
Yeah, we were just talking about. I was telling you about that. The
Oh.
surprise.
Yeah, that was funny.
I'll put the clip right here.
I had to give context because it sounded weird when I said it out. I'm like, wait a minute.
All right.
But
well,
then, yeah.
fucking A, red light district out.
Right.
Fuck you, Canada.